Today on Talk Talk Punch, we were going to do a ranking involving action heroes, and we were planning this out. We realized there are a lot of characters with the name of John and Jack. So we thought, let's see which one is better. So today we're going to have a little tournament. We have 32 characters, 16 Jacks, 16 Johns. We're going to put them head to head. We're going to see which one comes out on top and see which one is the best of the best. Now, you may have noticed that some things might be looking a little bit different, not just because Charlie is sitting right next to me.
Hello.
But the audio, the video, we are working very hard on making improvements here at Talk Talk Punch, and we are very excited for the things that we have coming up. For now, let's go ahead and let's get into this tournament. Because we don't have name bars yet, I am Brody. I'm joined by Charlie Hickman. Not always sitting next to me, but I am very privileged this week to have my friend here. And then we have Tudong Dylan below us in his studio. Looking great, Tudong.
Thank you.
All right, so we have this tournament. We're going to go head to head. We got Jacks on one side. We got Johns on another. Let's see which one could come out on top. So to start out, we have Jack
Traven
from Speed. And then we have Jack Walsh from
Midnight Run.
So, in a fight between these two guys, who do you think would win?
Pop quiz, hotshot.
Quiz.
Shoot the hostage. I say Traven wins it.
I mean, if there's any kind of bus driving involved, I mean, for sure. I mean, to be fair to Jack Walsh, if you were taken and you needed to be tracked down, Jack Walsh is your man. I mean, he will find you. You will not escape Jack Walsh.
He will not shoot the hostage. I'll bet he won't even say he's going to shoot the hostage.
He will handcuff the hostage and he will bring the hostage back home.
Jack Traven was able to navigate LA traffic in a bus, 5 miles an hour.
He was able to literally pull off a jump that is impossible according to physics. So he does it, and he this was Keanu Reeves' haircut was a big deal back then.
Yeah,
came in with the buzz cut.
Yeah,
came in looking a little jacked. We think of Keanu as a big action star these days, but this was like Bill and Ted's era. Keanu.
Yeah, definitely
a big deal.
It was.
And of course, we love Bobby De Niro over here, but yeah, I think Traven takes.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let's get it to him. Next up, we have Jack Ryan, played by Ben Affleck. The best Jack Ryan.
The best Jack Ryan.
Unbelievable.
The best Jack Ryan.
Versus Jack Sparrow.
This is so easy. Ben Affleck, Jack Ryan.
I agree. I think that Jack Ryan, with all of he's got so many skills. He is a spy. He is a protector.
So the Jacks will face off against each other? Because I thought this was Jacks versus Johns.
No. It's going to be the Jack versus the Jack.
So we have a Jack off and then a John off. And then
the winners of each will then fight each other. So we'll have the ultimate Jack and the ultimate John.
So defend your boy, Dylan.
Jack Sparrow, first of all, is not a... Jack Sparrow thinks about 10 moves ahead. And Jack Ryan... This iteration right here, he thinks no moves ahead. Isn't in his movie? Didn't they set off a nuclear bomb in America? Jack Sparrow would never let that happen. Jack Ryan, on the other hand, I have never seen another Jack do that, except for maybe in 24.
How can you say that this Jack Ryan isn't the thinking Jack Ryan when he's sitting there literally in like the thinking man pose? Never has there been a more thoughtful Jack Ryan than Ben Affleck's Jack Ryan. Jack Sparrow, not only would he not come to rescue you, he would like rob your house while you were gone and then take off. Oh, there's going to be a nuclear bomb in America? Well, look, I'm going to rob your house and I'm going to sail across the ocean. And for some reason, this is now how I talk. I don't remember what he sounds like, but it was something pretty close to this.
Plus, Dylan, before we started recording, Charlie and I asked, we said, are there any Jacks or Johns that you want to make sure are in this pool?
Well, I figured
one of the first names you said was Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan.
I didn't think you would remember Jack Ryan. That's if I'm being totally. I very much figured you guys would remember Jack Sparrow.
Oh, man.
I didn't think you'd remember Jack Ryan.
And when
he's only
played
by
Ben
three
Affleck,
different.
he's not Jack Ryan. He's jacked Ryan. So don't forget that.
I made sure not to forget.
2-1 at least here. Jack Ryan. Moving on.
All right, moving on.
You guys are really choosing Jack Ryan?
Okay, next up we have
Jack
Carter from Get Carter. And we bent the rules a little bit, but it's hard to have a Jack list without a Jack Bauer.
Gotta have a Jack Bauer. Now this for me is not close. If we're doing like seeding, Jack Bauer's like a number one seed for the Jacks. And to be fair, Michael Caine's Get Carter performance, perhaps a little bit more nuanced. With Stallone, a little bit more muscly. But I'm into Bauer.
Yeah, I got to go Bauer too. If this were a Marion versus Jack, I'd be Marion Cabretti every day. But Jack Bauer's got this over Jack.
No, I agree. I agree with everything you guys are saying. Jack Bauer it is. Okay. Next, we have Jack Ryan versus Jack Harper from Oblivion.
Jack Ryan number 2. Now, this is just in case you weren't happy with the Ben Affleck Jack Ryan. Now you get to defend your boy Harrison Ford's portrayal.
Ford, Jack Ryan.
How dare you come in here and bark at me like some junk car dog? How
dare you, sir? That's all you need to say right there. That is all I had thought in my mind. As soon as I saw that, was he great in the first one? What was the name of the first one with
Clear and Present Danger? Patriot Game.
Patriot Games. There it is. Patriot Games. He was great in Clear and Present Danger. It was a more forgettable movie, except for that line. You come in here barking, and it was like, "How dare you, sir?" Oh, that was such a great line. Just for that, he gets it. Plus, in Oblivion, I wasn't exactly ever really sure what Jack was trying to do. And even still, I didn't really care. Not as much as I do for Jack Ryan. Come on.
All right, now, Barry, before you weigh in, in defense of my boy Tommy, which Jack are we talking about? Because, spoiler alert, there's a few different Jack Harpers that appear in this.
Oh, yeah.
There are?
But if you're talking about, like, survivalist, sci-fi battle, laser guns, shooting aliens, I mean, depending on where you're stuck, do you really want someone whose best weapon is stern words? How dare you, sir, I say, but I will not punch you.
He was saving that for Willem Dafoe in that movie. See?
Does he even punch Willem Dafoe?
Oh, yes. Yeah, several times.
The fact that he had to punch him several times tells you everything you need to know.
Several times
one
the
punch
course
man,
of the
right?
movie. You know, the last one, I mean, I think it killed his character. There's one.
Now, I mean, he is going up against Tom Cruise, you know, and so
yeah, but you can't think of it like
sci-fi Tom Cruise Jack.
Sci-fi Tom Cruise.
You know, he's
practically Edge of Tomorrow right here.
That's not the Edge of Tomorrow. See, that's not the Edge of Tomorrow. That's the whole point.
It's pretty close. It's pretty close.
It's nowhere near.
It's a whole different character. Pretty close.
Basically the same premise, though.
Tom Cruise has got range. He plays different characters. Maybe they do a lot of the same thing, but they're different characters. If you're telling me that, like, Maverick sped in a motorcycle the same as Ethan Hunt, I'd be like, how dare you, sir?
Okay, so are we going with Harrison Ford then?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Tom, I tried.
We tried. Okay, next we have Jack Slater.
The last action hero.
Hey!
Against Jack Crawford, who is, it's the picture's a little small, but it's Jason Statham. From the movie War, where he and Jet Li were going against each other.
Very tiny Jason Statham. More dangerous. The further away he is, the more dangerous he is. There's going to be an oil slick somewhere on the ground, and he's going to just slide right across it. You are in trouble.
But if he's standing right in front of you, you'll be fine.
Then you got him. You got him right. If he's right there, then you strike. Throat punch. Last action hero. Can we all agree? A little underrated by how it was received when it came out. Sure.
Yeah, very true.
It was on his transition from action to family, and so, but it's still good. Still good.
It's got some good needle drops.
I love that character.
But then we are, this Jason Statham is like earlier Jason Statham.
Which means he was less of a tough guy. He actually became more of a tough guy as his career went on.
It's true.
It's true. Yeah, he is still coming out with.
Yeah.
movies.
I'm going Arnold all the way on this one. I loved his character.
Yeah, I wanted to give Statham a chance. I really just wanted to get Statham on this list.
Yeah, he's not played a lot of Johns.
No Johns.
He's always playing like Chelios and things like he's got some Leo Vaughn.
If I could
play a John one time, man. Come on, we got to put you on the list.
If I could have gotten a Chet Chelios on here, I would have been stoked.
Nice.
All right, so Jack Slater is moving forward. Okay, now we have Jack
Colton
from Romancing the Stone.
Yeah, and Jewel and Nile.
Jack Ryan.
the Chris Pine Jack Ryan.
Colton takes it this time. Colton takes.
You don't want to have all the Jack Ryans in a free for all battle to see who is the ultimate Jack Ryan supreme.
No, I don't.
Have you guys have both seen Romancing the Stone and Jewel and Nile?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, look, he may not look rugged with his little short cut sleeves and his kind of normal sized arms, but if you were lost in the jungle, look at how he reads that map.
Oh man, he's got it.
He could find a jewel in the Nile.
In the
freaking Nile. He could romance a literal stone. If seduction were needed for your rescue, who you want besides Jack Colton?
True.
Also, Michael Douglas probably is one of the many producers who produced this version of Jack Ryan anyway, so he was his boss.
And can I be fair? Chris Pine without the beard? What are we even doing here, people?
Mm-hmm.
He has to have the beard.
Mm.
And I can't take him seriously without the beard.
Yeah.
So we've already got 2 Jack Ryans, so I think we can let Colton go ahead.
I'm shocked that this is the one that didn't make it, but even I'm shocked.
Okay. All right. Next, we have Jack Burton and Jack Cates from 48 Hours. Jack Burton, of course, from Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, Jack Burton, day and night on this one. It's all in the reflexes.
I gotta agree with you.
Okay. Well, to be fair, if you only had 48 hours, Jack Cates might be the guy. I mean, that's like what he's known for.
I'm pretty sure that Jack Burton saved the girls in 48 hours or less.
And Nick Nolte probably killed them in less.
I mean, Jack Burton didn't even get a sequel, even though they left it on a cliffhanger.
Oh,
He did.
Meanwhile, we get another 48 hours. What if you in order to be saved, you needed someone who was an alcoholic, racially insensitive, and quite unpleasant to be around? I mean, really,
okay,
I guess
Burton, I guess, he could go on and on.
Give me Burton.
We'll give it to Burton.
In a landslide, give me Burton.
It's Burton all the way.
Easy. It's an easy Burton.
Easy. Okay, next up we have Jack Reacher.
I love how you specifically tried to pull the tiniest looking picture you could of poor tiny Tom Cruise, just because you got your hulking Richmond that you love so much from the TV show. You pull tiny Tom Cruise, tiny Jason Statham, you put him in the background. You got giant Alec Baldwin as Jack Ryan over here.
Yeah, and we have Jack Reacher versus Jack Ryan.
This is an easy Tom Cruise Jack Reacher. Look, I know the books. He's a hulking giant. But let me tell you, in the TV show, you know what doesn't work for me is like when they hire the goons to come attack him, and like 4 goons, they take one look at this guy and they're like, yeah, we can take this guy. Tom Cruise, yeah. A group of 4 or 5 guys are like, oh, we got this. And then they find out the hard way. They F around, they find out.
Yeah.
With the Hulk, no one's going, 4 guys aren't walking up like the literal Hulk and going, oh, yeah, we got this. Us 4 skinny guys in a bar fight, we're going to take down the literal Hulk right here. It just makes him too much like a superhero. I like Tom Cruise's portrayal as Jack Ryan. He was great.
Yes.
Give me Tommy. Tiny Tom.
I do like the show Reacher, though. Although, plenty of times I'm like, no. I look right up and be like, sir.
Don't get me wrong.
I'm going to get a ladder or something.
Alan Richmond? Is it Richmond?
No, Richardson or something like that.
You're thinking of Alan Richmond.
How dare you guys forget his name? Unbelievable. Bro, move on to the next one.
Okay, all right. So Reacher gets it.
Reacher gets it. Reach around.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna. I'm just kind of
Richson.
Okay. All right. So I'm just letting this program we're using. This is new to us, and so it looks like we're going
Bracket
through
fights.
all the Jacks.
Thank you.
All the Jacks.
All the Jacks. All right.
So now we are moving on to Jack Traven versus Jack Ryan. I think this is an easy Jack Ryan win.
Got to be Jack Ryan.
You guys freaking
Ryan,
kidding?
the Ben Affleck.
Are you
Look
guys
at how he's thinking about it.
freaking kidding? How is it easy, Jack Ryan, and it's not easily Traven? He eats adrenaline for breakfast. He, in a single day, not just catches the. That's what I thought. Thank you.
You're so mad you're breaking your internet. Calm down. We'll Traven up for you.
We pushed through Affleck just to get to Dylan.
Yes.
It doesn't need to
Call it what it is. Spite.
go much further than. Okay, now we have Jack Bauer versus Jack Ryan. Harrison for Jack Ryan, of course.
All right, this has got to be Jack Bauer,
Yeah.
right? I know.
Yeah.
I know he's a TV character, and Brody hates TV characters.
I do. I hate the
He
characters
does.
that are on TV.
But while
In season
Harrison
two-
Ford is wagging his finger at like a dirty
waste
president,
of talent.
Kiefer's like assassinating.
Yeah, I mean, like, isn't it the beginning
Okay.
of like season 2 and 24?
Okay,
He
so
literally just cut somebody's head off. I'll assume the answer is yes. Hey,
Bauer.
Bauer Club,
All right.
Eddie Bauer.
Okay, so next up we have Slater versus Colton.
Now this is tough. Are we going on raw strength, or do we want the cunning and the seduction of Mr. Colton?
I mean, in a fight, Slater is gonna take out Colton. It's
very quickly and very easily.
like Colton is great, but you know, it's still a tiny
Yeah.
little Michael Douglas.
Well, I mean, sure, but I mean, you know, it's not like Slater was he didn't kill the guy who and his partner died, and then like he couldn't defeat the one-eyed guy very easily.
I mean, it's still Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He needed a small child to help him win.
It's true.
A little child, a tiny Tom Cruise. All right, fine. You guys can have your Slater.
Judong, what do you think?
I agree. Slater, it is.
All right.
Ah,
Okay.
this is divisive. Oh, this is divisive.
Jack Burton and Jack Reacher.
I want because I know you guys both in your heart you want Jack Burton, but I need you to tell me Jack Burton, who doesn't even I don't even think he wins a fight in the actual movie. He's the hero. in.
Whoa. He caught a knife with his bare hands and threw it right back in Lopan's face.
And did that kill Lopan?
Yes.
It did, yeah.
Did he die though?
Yes, that was
But
the
did he
end of
really?
the movie.
But did he really? Was that the end? Did he really die?
Yes, that's
That wasn't him hanging on the truck at the end.
No, that wasn't him.
No, that was the monster.
Yeah.
One and the same. One and the same. All right. Look, that's all well and good. He can throw a knife back. If Jack Reacher happens to throw a knife, he can catch it. But if he throws a punch instead, or a bullet, my boy Reacher's got a sniper rifle and he's hitting like advanced marksman targets in the center. A master of hand-to-hand combat, a master of firearms, and your guy can maybe catch a knife if thrown in the right direction and throw it back.
Not maybe.
Maybe he could do it. Could he do it again? Yes, maybe. We don't know. He didn't get a sequel. Even tiny Tom Cruise got 2 Jack Reachers. Even after everyone's like, he's too tiny, he's too small. They're like, make another one.
Was there 2 sequels? I thought there was
No,
only
there's two movies.
Oh, 2 movies.
One sequel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. By the way, I do love Big Trouble in Little China. I do love
Such a great movie.
Jack Burton.
Such a great movie.
It's just I'm not convinced he
Great.
could win in a fight against Jack Reacher.
It's true. All right. I mean, it's
It's probably-
very, very obvious.
It's probably true.
But if if this was just on the cool factor, that's different.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. In a fight, you're right. All right. So we're gonna give this one to Jack Reacher. Okay. Jack Bauer and Jack Traven. You guys are gonna push Jack Bauer all the way to the end. Just
You want Traven in this? Not only would Jack Bauer not need the bus to stay over 55 miles per hour, he would just run 55 miles per hour. That big jump, he would just make it. He would just leap. He's Jack freaking Bauer, man. He is what Chuck Norris facts aspire to be.
He's not
He
super
is Jack
villain,
Bauer.
no.
He was the closest thing that we will ever know to a true superhero.
what I'm talking about? What is
You had 24 hours to live. Who do you want?
What does that even mean?
Who do you want? Traven on a bus, or you want Jack Bauer
On a bus?
on a bus?
On a bus.
Traven on a bus.
You want Traven? You have 24 hours to live. You want Traven on a bus?
Oh,
Jack Bauer in 24 hours could fly to a country that's over 24 hours away, rescue you, and still fly back and make it there in under 24 hours. That's how Jack Bauer does.
Time change is a real thing.
He's like a time traveler. He's a magician of time. Grizzled Jack Bauer.
Now,
Dylan, where are you falling on this? Because Charlie's pushing for Jack Bauer. I'm pushing for Jack.
You guys are pushing for a character that was so weak they didn't even want him for Speed 2.
Oh,
we're like, get out of here. We don't even want you back. We didn't take Sandra Bullock. We don't need you, Keanu. Get out of here. We want a whole different character.
Now you're
why? And why?
Was he back in Speed 2? Was he in Speed 2?
Because he didn't want to be in Speed 2.
Oh, it was his choice.
It was his choice.
Just like every relationship where I got dumped was mutual.
Just to let you folks know, I never actually said I'd go Traven. I actually was going Jack Bauer, if I'm being honest. It's just like it was with Burton.
TV for the win.
All right, Slater and Reacher.
This is kind of like asking who would win in a fight: TV's Jack Reacher or the film's Jack Reacher.
Yeah, kind of.
I feel like there's some great moments in the Jack Reacher films, and maybe I'm even confusing this with other Tom Cruise movies where he's fighting someone much bigger, and he does like one of those punches to the face, and the guy doesn't do anything, and Tom does his like world famous like, one of those, and then he keeps fighting. I feel like he would find a way. Life finds a way.
I think that Slater would win this one.
All right, Dylan, you cast the vote.
Bro, to be completely honest, why do you think Slater would win over Reacher?
Because he's so much bigger and stronger than Reacher.
And that's it?
I think if Schwarzenegger got one punch in on Reacher.
Brode, okay, Tom Cruise is about as tall as I am, Brode. So you think that Schwarzenegger, he's gonna get a punch in on me? What is he, like 80 years old? He's gonna hit me and I'm gonna die?
We're not talking about modern day. We're talking about like
you know what this sounds a little bit like, Dylan?
Near prime.
And I hate to give a history lesson here, but long before our time, there was a boxer named Muhammad Ali who was fighting a larger, stronger fighter named George Foreman. And everyone said,
all right, yeah,
Muhammad's going down. He can't hang. He's too small.
Okay.
He can't hang with George Foreman. You know who won? Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
Time and time again, because he was faster. He would float like the proverbial butterfly and sting like the proverbial bee.
He knocked him out, bro. Knocked him out. Reacher style.
Reacher. I hardly know.
I don't know.
Bro, you're telling me if it was me in the ring with 80-year-old Schwarzenegger, you'd bet against me?
I'm not talking about 80-year-old Schwarzenegger. I'm talking about like
baby steps, bro. Baby steps. First, we got to start with the 80-year-old and me, and then we'll go down. Maybe like a 70-year-old versus me.
I mean, to be fair, if I'm in a ring with an 80-year-old man and I lose, that's it.
Schwarzenegger was not 80 in this role.
It's baby steps, bro. We can get there together. That's all I'm trying to say.
That's not what we're talking about.
Well, how many Dylans would it take to beat up in his prime Arnold Schwarzenegger?
About 100.
You think 100 Dylans?
100 Dylans could take out Schwarzenegger in his prime.
100 Dylans? Am I also in my prime?
Yeah. Dylans in his prime. Schwarzenegger's in his prime. I think 3 Dylans could do it.
Oh no!
And one of them would just watch. One of them would be like, "Yes, I'm the supervisor, Dylan. Well done, boys."
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's great. Thanks a lot. I'm glad that I'm such a good.
That's like 6 dong.
That's 6 dong, bro.
Yeah. All right. Well, Brody's in control of the clickers.
No.
He can pick who he wants.
Okay, so you guys both feel Reacher. I can see a world where Reacher would win. Even though I personally think that Slater would win, like
Schwarzenegger's muscly, but they're strong, like they're gym strong, right?
Yeah.
Like he's got the sculpted look, but his character in the movie, he's not like a fighter. He's not like out there like throwing roundhouse spin kicks. He's like and then he's like getting blown up by things. He's firing little pistols. He's not like a fisticuff master like Mr. Reacher.
Yeah.
He never gave a speech who's like, here's what's going to happen. and for some reason he's Christian Slater.
Slater.
He's like, here's what's happening. I'm gonna beat 2 of you, and then 2 of you are gonna run. Let's find out who each other is. And one of you, I'm gonna take you out, and then your friends are gonna jump in here.
That was actually a pretty cool scene.
That was such a cool scene.
That was
That was a
cool
great scene.
All right. We'll go with Reacher. Okay, now wait. How did we not get any Jack Ryans? We had 4 Jack Ryans, and none of them made it to the end.
Well, we didn't advance Piner Baldwin, and then Affleck and Ford got. Look, Jack Ryan's a great character, but I mean, in a fight,
he was almost half of the bracket.
I mean, if we could get Krasinski Jack Ryan in here, that's a different story. Krasinski got jacked for that role.
Yeah.
He was yoked up, but Chris Pine, beautiful man, but without a beard. Get out of here.
All right, so we have Jack Bauer and Jack Reacher.
All right, this is like a Brody final. These are the 2 that he's championed all the way through.
Oh, Jack Reacher. This is Jack Reacher all the way.
Good.
Reacher versus Bauer?
Oh,
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
I agree. Reacher over Bauer. Come on.
We just had Reacher beat Slater.
Well, I mean, Bauer could beat Slater too.
No,
right? Give me Tiny Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Tommy boy.
All right, now we're moving over to the Johns. And so we are starting out with John Rambo and John Constantine. Now, Charlie tried to tell me that I shouldn't put Constantine on here because technically Constantine has powers, which is kind of walking the line of the rules of kind of.
What are we going to put Johnny Blaze in here? We're going to get all the soups.
Yeah, that would be too much. So, John Constantine, he just does.
He's dying of cancer. Rambo takes it.
Well said. I think we can't have Rambo go out in the first round.
We can't have Rambo go out in the first round. That's
John Rambo.
Yeah.
He's never lost a fight.
Okay, now we have John Creasy from Man,
Denzel's so good in that movie.
Man Under Fire.
Man on Fire.
On Fire? On Fire.
Yeah, you can see he's on fire.
Oh, he is on fire. And John, what is it?
Anderton.
Yeah.
From Minority Report. Yeah, Anderton. I had to clarify that.
As much as I would love to have a Tom v. Tom, I don't know, man. Creasy, real cool. Denzel Under Fire.
He did kill a lot of people.
He killed a lot of people.
Are you guys both going Denzel?
Well, give me talk to me about Anderton. He's running away in a lot of that movie.
That's true. Hey, okay, here we go. Creasy is not your top-rate bodyguard, which is why he was kind of a steal. He was kind of a he was like the B squad. But Anderton, on the other hand, he was actually a drug addict when I think about it, and drowning in the despair of the loss of his son, which makes lots of sense. But he was, I don't know. All right, well.
I feel like you had a point when you started, but it got lost.
Yeah.
They're both kind of drowning their sorrows. They're both kind of broken men. I'll tell you what, though, if I needed one man to know that I was about to be in trouble, give me John Anderton, who's going to show up at my house before I've been kidnapped and be like, "Hey, just so you know, you're about to be taken. I have a certain set of skills that allows me to know that that's about to happen." But
Bro, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that might be true. In a fight between these two, I think Creasy would take.
He's older and he's clearly drowned his sorrows in a lot of booze.
But he's not like that.
You guys,
Jordan, whatever futuristic drug.
That's true.
And
right, so you guys are
for
going
Rambo
Creasy.
anyway. So. they're playing for the right to go home in the next round.
Kind of true. All right.
I guess spoiler alert. So he doesn't exactly kill everyone. Old Anderton.
Sure.
Or Creasy.
Yeah.
Now this is a battle of the coats right here.
All right. So we have John
Haggerty.
No, is it Haggerty? No, it's
Hartigan.
Hartigan.
Sin City. Sorry, we got a lot of names up top here, and it takes me a minute to find it. And then John Preston from Equilibrium.
John Preston, Esquire.
A great movie. No, he's not an Esquire. This John Preston.
You tell me that doesn't look like an Esquire right there? If ever there was a John Preston Esquire.
It does look like an Esquire, yeah.
The master of Gun Fu.
Oh,
John
Gun
Preston.
Fu.
We don't talk enough Equilibrium, so
We
I'm glad
really
we got him
don't.
in.
Yeah,
That's really true. That is really true.
I think
But-
between these two, John Preston, I think would take it. With the gun fu, with all of the gun moves and the spins and stuff like that, I think that he could take out Hartigan.
It was such an interesting choice in the movie because there's so much build up, and then the epic ending is about to happen, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be, he's going to have to go through all these bad, and he just like Swiss cheeses them like they're nothing. All the big bads. It's like watching my son play video games, and he's just like eviscerating everyone around him. I don't know. Defend your boy Bruce.
Hey, okay, well, I mean, he's got a lot more. He is almost kind of superhuman when you think about it. I mean, he was hanged, and somehow he was just like, all right, just kind of keep your neck tight, and let's grab some glass with our feet. And he gets out of it. He gets into fight after fight, and he should be going completely down and losing, even when he gets shot several times. He beats that yellow bastard into pulp on the ground.
Yeah, but John Preston was just like shot.
I've actually just watched parts of Sin City and also Equilibrium. So yeah, that first scene when he's like, blow the door, and he jumps on the freaking door and slides in and just stands there. They turn out the light and they're like, where is he? Shh. And all of that kind of stuff. That was so cool. Yeah, I guess Preston's gonna take it.
Yeah.
I get bonus points to people who survive the movie too. Like you got like.
But you see, he survived the movie. The only thing that could kill him was himself.
Deep.
There you go.
Very deep.
Okay, next we have John Smith from Mr. and Mrs. Smith and John Shaft.
Oh, man. Shut your mouth. You got to go Shaft. Come on.
This is an easy Shaft for me.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's Shaft. Shaft is so cool. He's just cool. He's cooler than Mr. Smith.
I think he might be like the most one punch man on this whole list too. Like just one punch to Brad. Couldn't even take out his wife.
And we did talk about whether we wanted to have the original Shaft or the Samuel L. Jackson, and we did go with the original.
We didn't talk about that. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had to talk about that.
Well, Charlie and I talked about it as I was putting all this together.
Okay, good. Okay, there you go. See, I had nothing. I would have been like, that's a choice?
Okay.
That's a choice? I mean, it is Samuel L. Jackson, but that's a choice. Samuel's very cool.
If you had snakes on a plane, he'd be the guy.
Okay, next we have John Carter of Mars and John Kimball, the kindergarten cop. Now, I wanted to use the picture of John Kimball from the start of the movie where he's got the round glasses, he's got the beard.
Yeah.
And Charlie said, no, you have to use the one of him yelling. Shut up! It's not to do that! Charlie pulled the creative control.
This is the greatest the greatest scene in cinematic history, possibly. This is what won him the Oscar, people.
Yeah. Won him the Oscar.
Okay, so John Carter of Mars pretty much does liberate all of these people of Mars, all the Martians.
But John Kimball couldn't liberate the Martians?
John Kimball liberated that lady of her douchey husband. Oh gosh, that guy's horrible.
Okay, yeah, that guy was super douchey. I feel like I got to be the voice of reason here, and just because John Carter's got nipples on display, it does not mean that he is the superior fighter. John Kimball is like a Terminator-esque cop who can not only defeat bad guys but can also teach your kindergartners how to share, the differences between boys and girls,
what ferrets are,
what tumors are.
He's a
doctor. He's a teacher. He's a police officer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm John Kimball all the way. I just wanted to give
John
Carter a little chance.
John Carter of Mars can't even fight on Earth. Like Earth rejected him. He's got to go to Mars to fight.
Although that John Carter, he never got a sequel. He should have.
No, he should not.
Are they doing something? Isn't Disney doing something with John Carter now?
I think they might be rebooting it into a show.
Links below.
Okay. Okay.
This is tough.
Okay, we have John Spartan from Demolition Man and John Wick.
Look here. John Wick is made out of metal. He was hit by I don't know how many different cars, how many different bullets, and his bones somehow haven't shattered. I like John Spartan a lot. And just like, hey, Barney Ross, both of those guys, they're great. But, I mean, they can't, first off, he could barely win a fight against Wesley Snipes. And at this point, like with Keanu Reeves with his Kung Fu, yeah, I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I think this has got to be John Wick.
I agree. It makes me sad because I love John Spartan. I love Demolition.
You also love John Wick.
I do.
I mean, to be fair, John Spartan couldn't even figure out how to use the 3 seashells. So
I mean, that's also true. Just for that, I think we got to give it to John Wick.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we have John McClane and John Cutter, Passenger 57. Always been on black.
this is a hard one, actually.
Yeah.
That must be so cool. That's an underrated movie, man.
Yeah.
That might be Steven Seagal's finest work in cinema.
I personally have to give it to McClane.
Wait, was that executive decision?
Wait, no.
What?
Is that executive
What do you guys
decision?
Steven Seagal, was he an executive decision?
That was executive decision.
7.
No, I messed that up.
No.
That's executive decision, isn't it?
That's not executive decision. That's Passenger 57. He was not
Is it
in
Passenger
executive
57?
57. He wasn't in executive decision. That was Steven Seagal and Kurt Russell.
Yeah, I said
Not
Steven
Wesley.
Seagal was an executive decision.
Yeah, he said Steven Seagal.
I gave Steven Seagal credit for being in Passenger 57, and then I corrected myself. Anyway, I've derailed the podcast. Everyone's stopped watching. You can't even remember his 1990s airplane hijack films.
Steven Seagal movies.
And then he turns to him and says, "Get off my plane." John McClane is really good at not dying.
He is really good at not dying.
Is he good at fighting, though? Or is he good at crawling around and then killing people with the element of, I can't believe he's not dead yet?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because how many Wesley Snipes roundhouse kicks could Bruce take to the face? And he's fast. Wesley was fast, man. He whipped those things.
He was.
Oh, he was so fast. Yeah, I guess I gotta change my loads. That's true. I'm a man of reason, and I'm a reasonable.
I feel like Wesley Snipes would have, like, if Die Hard, if you had John Cutter in it, would have been over in like 20 minutes.
You're probably right. I think I just initially was just like, oh, of course, John McClane. Of course, he lived through like 5 movies.
He's a survivor. He's iconic. You can't go wrong with that.
Sure.
If you guys want to move him to the other round just because he's John McClane and Die Hard movies are so freaking great, I can get behind that. But I think we're being honest in a one-on-one fight.
In a one-on-one fight, I do think that Wesley Snipes might take it.
Yeah, John Cutter's all the way. Always been on black. I can't believe I didn't do that this time.
All right.
We need a new Blade movie like tomorrow. Anyway.
Yeah, they tried that. They've been trying it for years.
Make it happen, Brody. You know people. You know people.
Okay.
Yeah, you know people, bro.
I do. I know lots of people. None of them could get the Blade movie paid, though.
You're so You're like, they're not even in the movie industry. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't even ask. They're like, why'd you ask me this?
What are you doing? Make it happen.
Okay. Next, we have John Connor of Terminator Salvation versus John Matrix from Commando.
It's got to be
Matrix.
one of the best action hero names of all time.
It 100% is. John Matrix is the coolest name.
And honestly, this whole side of the bracket, we could have done just repeats. We got 2 Christian Bales, we got 2 Sylvester Stallones, we got 2 Arnold Schwarzeneggers. We could have put Johnny Utah on here.
Yep.
Had 2 Keanu's.
Yeah.
Not only are these action heroes playing a lot of different characters, a lot of Johns by these gentlemen. But come on, this is easy Matrix. John Connor, how many times has he lost in the Terminator timelines?
Every time.
Now, if this was Nick Stahl, John Connor, then maybe we're talking.
Edward Furlong.
Edward Furlong would bang him. Hey, that guy.
What?
The bangs, you know? The bangs. Did I not say that right? Let me tell you something. Edward Furlong was the Crow. All right? You think he's not tough? He was the Crow. The Crow. You played the literal. You think they're gonna take some non-tough guy and put him?
Have you seen that movie? I've seen parts of that movie, and no, I don't care how much of the Crow he was. Not cool or any of that stuff in that
He
movie.
embodied
Not
the
tough.
spirit of the Crow. All right, give me John Major.
Okay, John Major,
Yuji
please.
Okamoto, why were you in that movie?
All right. Well, Creasy was fun while it lasted.
I think John Rambo
Rambo.
just has to. Yeah, thanks, Creasy.
Ooh, now this is a tough one.
Okay.
No. I'll tell you this.
Okay.
Shaft would walk up and drive, Preston to complete tears, just like when he walked outside and he got arrested for it. You don't ever see Shaft break down into tears. He would walk up and Preston would devolve into tears. Too much of the gun kata, and then he loses. That's what I'm saying.
I could see it. I don't know if I can vote it, but I can see it.
He's got the confidence and he's got the swagger, and I think it would drive him to tears. I see him crumpling in front of the Capitol and just driven to tears just by his confidence. Preston doesn't have a lot of emotions, but when he has them, they ruin his life.
But when he does, I love John Shaft. I love the Shaft movies. I think unfortunately, any just like normal character against the gun fu. I don't know how do you defeat the gun fu. I'm really kind of excited thinking about a Rambo Preston battle here.
Oh, that's true.
So I think I'm gonna have to cast my vote for the equilibrium. But Brody, you're the decider.
Decider road.
Can't go wrong.
It's true.
I know.
Very true.
I think I gotta go equilibrium. I think that the stuff that John Preston can do, I just think in a fight he would be able to.
He'd be driven to tears, bro. The Shaft would walk up.
I think he
could just look at him and he'd be like, "Oh, my emotions.
My emotions."
Now, and I'm thinking that as guns. I think maybe in a hand-to-hand fight, I think John Shaft would take it. But
it could be a hand-to-hand. You could just imagine it that way.
Well, no, but
That
I
way.
but
I don't know why I slipped into like an Obi-Wan.
but like
thing
John
there.
Preston and his guns.
Or a Beetle.
We're going Preston.
All right, Preston plays.
Sorry, dude.
That's okay.
All right, John Wick and John Kimball.
Yeah, wait for this one. Come on.
Come
on.
Yeah, it's Wick.
Something wicked this way comes.
All right, John Matrix and John Cutter.
Get to the jobber.
Yeah.
I mean, John Matrix is like,
You're going to shoot me? Or stick a knife in me? Come on. Let's go right now. Yeah, come on, Matrix. He killed so many people in that movie.
I think I might be tempted to go Cutter here just because we were just arguing that Arnold might lose in a fight to Tiny Tom Cruise, and I feel like you take Tiny Tom Cruise and you give him a better roundhouse kick and you get Wesley.
well, but we're not just talking Arnold. This is Matrix versus Slater.
Yeah, Matrix would whoop Slater up.
I think
fierce.
Slater
That's fair.
would get beat up.
Okay, that's fair.
Matrix, though, I mean, when he was taking out all those people to get his daughter back, like there is nothing that could stop him.
That's fair.
He was unbeatable.
All right, I'm gonna watch Passenger 57 tonight.
Now, only you just said unbeatable, bro.
All right,
Now this is a fun one because
John Rambo and John Preston.
these are both heroes that rely a lot on the weapons.
Yeah.
What be they of explosive arrows or machine guns or handguns for the gun fu. Artistically, you got to go Preston. Like visual style, grace, elegance, strategery. But if you just need a whole lot of dead people in an area, you got to go John Rambo. Weird Al's John Rambo impression in UHF,
good.
so good.
Oh, good. Now,
Dead people piling up.
Is this First Blood John Rambo, or is this like John Rambo?
Did you say Dennis?
No, I said First Blood Rambo. Which Rambo are we talking about?
Dennis Rambo.
Dennis Rambo. his brother. Dennis.
He's his brother. I say we go Rambo 2. I don't know if they had any kind of tagline with that one. First Blood Part 2.
First Blood Part
Rambo
2.
First Yeah. There we go.
I mean,
yeah.
the kill counts he got more and more violent as those.
Oh,
movies
the
went
kill
on,
count was
so
was off the
by the
charts.
time you get to like John Rambo and stuff like that.
I want to say like five Rambo movies. I would have loved an Equilibrium TV series. I think that would have been really great. I think that would have been a great story to tell over the course of a couple seasons. Would have been fun.
If you haven't seen Equilibrium, go watch Equilibrium.
Oh,
this
that's
came
a
out
fun
before
movie.
Batman Begins, and I am pretty convinced that this is the role that got him the role of Batman. Because
I
it
agree.
Is awesome.
Want to talk about
Really
some Dark
cool.
Knights?
There you go. All right. Yeah, I mean, I love John Preston. I love all the gun kata stuff. But I got to go Rambo on this one.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
You want to talk about Unbeatable?
Oh boy.
John Matrix was he was in an action movie called Commando.
Yeah.
In the height of Arnold Schwarzenegger's popularity, essentially. Remember the start of it.
Yeah.
At a time where they were cranking out these action movies all over the place, and they couldn't even make a sequel. Meanwhile, John Wick's 4 movies in, and they're like, you know what we should do? Let's just keep him coming in. Ballerina, have a little John Wick.
Sure.
He's going to keep showing up. You can't kill John Wick. He's going to keep coming back. And for the love of a good dog, I'm voting Wick. I cast my vote for Wick.
Tudong?
Yeah, even hand to hand, bro. I'm thinking Wick might still take it. Yeah, I gotta go Wick. I can't go Matrix on this one. I really wanted to.
I think I actually agree. I know I just got done saying that John Matrix was unbeatable. In that movie, he was unbeatable, but man, John Wick can take so much punishment. So much punishment. I almost, these two in a fight, I think that Matrix would do a lot of damage, but Wick would just never stop.
Yeah.
Never stop.
Yeah.
So, I think it's Wick. Inevitable. Okay. Here we go. John Rambo and John Wick.
I feel like this is John Wick, right? This has got to be Wick, right? Is that what you're about to say? You're about to say that, right?
They both have like 5 movies.
I was gonna go Rambo, to be completely honest. He is learned. He was trained to eat.
Come on.
What?
Oh no, I love it when we make Brody the decider. Okay, give your Rambo spiel.
He's been trained to eat things that would make a billy goat puke. They had to have like a whose has the most iron stomach. Obviously, it's going to be Rambo. I don't know. When it comes to like either shooting or a physical fight, it's tough. It really is.
That's compelling. In an eating contest, perhaps John Rambo might have the edge.
I couldn't say who would win with guns. I couldn't say exactly who might win with fish, but I can tell you if they had an eating contest, John Rambo would win.
Here's what I know. If they're having some gunplay, John Wick would take the gun directly out of John Rambo's hands, dismantle it in front of him, let the pieces drop to the ground, and then just whoop him up. He can fight in any style, as proven by the various John Wick films, especially 3 and 4, where he's all over the place. He's fighting people from all sorts of different necks of the woods with different skill levels and abilities.
That's true.
Different martial arts, and he beats them all. And he can take a punch. Rambo, he's barely fist fighting in his movies. He's just launching grenades and explosive rockets and shooting guns.
Bow and arrows.
I said bows and arrows. Blowing up people with arrows. Rocket arrows.
Oh, I thought you just meant rockets.
Rocket arrows.
He was doing that even in like the John Rambo movie where he hits the guy with the arrow and then he falls on a grenade.
I mean, if we were doing kill counts in the movie, I think Rambo might have the edge. If we were doing kill counts with their bare hands, I think Wick's got that.
Yeah.
Bare hands, Wicky. He's unscrewing heads.
Come on, bro. You know it's true. Anything you do.
You're the decider, bro. So you get to decide.
As much as I love John Rambo, I think I gotta go John Wick.
Yeah.
A good choice.
I think
that's a good choice.
Yeah, he's got so much. He I think of like number 2, like in the caves or tunnels or whatever, where he's just like got stuff like set up, like he's so planned and so like in his execution. I know Rambo can set traps and stuff like that.
Somebody had to defend Rambo.
And
So I
I'm
tried.
glad that the final came down to me as the tiebreaker. And it wasn't just like, oh, of course we're all going to say Wick, something like that. It came down. It was a tough decision. But
I wish they would have made more movies of this style with like Stallone and Schwarzenegger. I feel like they really like fell back a lot on like the guns and stuff in like the
Yeah.
80s. So you end up with like a lot of like shoot 'em up movies with them and not like them just like fisticuffing their way through like an army like Wiki does, like one gun and a pair of fists.
okay, so now we have the last two. We're going to see who of the Johns and who of the Jacks will come out on top, and we have John Wick and Jack Reacher. And it makes sense that this would be tough because this is the final one. But this is really tough.
It's tough. You want why it's tough? Because I'm in your blind spot, Jack Reacher. And John Wick just keeps coming, but Jack Reacher's really good at hiding and detecting. He's like Batman, special investigators.
Yeah.
So if anyone can find John Wick, it might be Jack Reacher.
Yeah, I mean, Jack Reacher, could just disappear. He could just disappear.
I don't know. I love Tommy. I think it's probably John Wick for me.
Really?
I don't know. The only thing better than Keanu's John Wick would have been Tom Cruise's John Wick.
Yeah.
That would have been interesting. Dylan, how you feeling about this?
Hey, take Jack Reacher, so Brody has to be the decider again.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, I can't do that. I really want to, but come on, bro. You know you want to.
I think it's probably John Wick. I mean, the fact that he's 4 or 5 movies in and still going,
Depending on how you interpret certain endings of certain movies.
True.
But I think they've rethought how what that's supposed to be, retconning it.
Yeah.
I will say, this is
they're still making more.
If we were putting all the Johns up against the Jacks, I think the Johns got the edge.
I agree.
Yeah.
Mostly because of John Spartan.
John Spartan's going. Poor John going out in the first round. He would have taken out a lot of Jacks with him, though. Let me tell you something.
He would have. All right.
He killed all the Jack Ryans.
So we are going to crown John Wick as the champion. I don't know what that is. There it is. John Wick, I don't know, what are we calling this? The King of the Johns.
King of the Johns.
Or just King John.
In the roundhouse, the Battle of Johns and Jacks.
King John.
King John. Long live King John.
All right. Well, this was a fun episode, just a fun thing to do, and it's just
and Hollywood. Can we get some new names, Hollywood?
New names. Come up with some new names.
We're done with the Johns and the Jacks. Let's go.
The Marions, like Marion Capretti.
Yeah. There it is.
All right. Do you guys have anything else to add to this?
No, this was fun though, and hey,
yeah, this was
great. Let us know in the comments who you would pick. Who's your ultimate John v. Jack? Let us know, and if we missed any, we couldn't fit them all. We couldn't fit Johnny Mnemonic and Johnny Utah. Keanu Reeves has played a lot of Johns.
He has.
Goodness.
He has.
So if we missed your favorite, let us know. But we'll see you next time here at the TTP. And if you get a chance, come out to Reno. Let my man pour you one of his favorite brews, and we'll talk some movies. Now I get to tickle the beard in person. It's like things in here. What is in there?
It's my chin.
It's like a bird in there.
You got a village. Bye.